Mm-hmm. Yep. No, trust me, this game's far from innocent. Yeah, I've seen this intro 100 times, so have you. So I normally don't talk over stuff like this, but, 5 years and 1,000 subscribers later, as promised. It took a little later than I wanted to, but only because I was in the middle of huge LPs at the time. So I went with double updates to make sure I could start this off right. Hopefully this works. First time I'm doing a premiere, but I figured, hey. Flower. Feather. She's an alchemist. Okay, I found Renewal. Let's play over. Thanks everybody for coming out. Now it's 5 years and 1,000 subscribers later, you know. I said I would give you this after I had ended off Digimon Digital Card Battle the first time, then went back and completed it. Well, the first part anyway. Ah! I forgot about that part. It's almost like it's putting me ahead of all the random battles. Well, I do know a little bit about this game. I wanted to familiarize myself because I know for a fact I'm going to be grinding the shit out of this game. All the stuff that goes on, it keeps you busy. 5 years to start this as an LP. For me personally, the last time I played this game, probably about a year or two when it first came out. This was the first game I got with my my actual PlayStation. Someone had loaned me, but my first buy is where I believe this game. Street Fighter Alpha 3, which is amazing. Trying to remember else. Oh, the first SmackDown game. I'm playing this off the PlayStation 3 version. A while ago, a lot of these Final Fantasies went on sale for like half off, so grab this for $5. I figured eventually. They're spoiling events in the game. Final Fantasy V. A game about a hug. I don't think anybody knows what I'm referencing because it's probably a decade and change old on YouTube. I believe the YouTube channel you're looking for that is Ready, Set, Action for the... I'll just leave it at that. Don't even know if that channel still exists. How are you feeling? My forehead. Bastard bled me like a stuck pig with that one. Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. I will be keeping names for characters. Take it easy in training. Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. Cypher? Kiefer Sutherland? Cypher Cutherland? If you didn't have a last name already. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see. Your instructor is... Quistis. For the longest time I thought it was Quistis. Quistis. Quistis, come get your student. Squall, so we meet again. Who are you? We won't know till... Try not to spoil too much of this game. Oh, hello. Gotta say, these still kind of hold up. Ugh. Story of my life. Beautiful girl just wandered in, just looking me over like... The fuck, man? I knew it'd either be you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Squall, something on your mind? Eh? Oh. You cheeky woman, you. Tee-hee-hee. What's so funny? It's not that, I'm just... Why are you happy? I got fucking stabbed! No, you're not. Tell me more about yourself. You just freeze there for a second? None of your business. Stop finishing my sandwiches! Whoa! Goddamn. That's where we're like, it's like kind of both, and oh wow, and then you go into the... Not gonna lie, I've been dreading playing this game, but at the same time, kind of looking forward to actually finishing it for once. Again, I played it years ago and ended up at the beginning of Disc 4. With my knowledge of how RPGs works, how I can make everybody completely busted, maybe I'll have a better chance. There seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yesterday, the field exam for SUD candidates will begin later this afternoon. I always read that as SUD when I was younger. I'm like, why would it be CDs? Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. So, 4 p.m. Any questions? That's a very big desk. Why do you need a desk that big? What would you put on it? You just have like 2 things on it. Like shit, I would load that desk up with like pencils and like you're the teacher. Oh, and Cypher? Meh. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Wow, he's really pissed he didn't get to like fucking finish me off there. Who tried to? Field exam participants, I'll see you later. Where do we even go for something like that? Is it like hologram? What does she want now? Doesn't she realize that first thing I gotta do is go into this desk so I can get my, Whoop! Oh, okay. Tutorial. Squall confirmed. GF data for Squall searching. Jefferson of Squall, Quetzalcoatl, and Shiva. These I will rename. Just as soon as I don't have everybody's name just yet, but in the meantime. Your name will be Ketchuk, like Letchuk. And, that's right, I'm trying to remember what I had. Because, again, I played a little bit, well, more than a little bit ahead. After the gym leader, not gym leader, Elite 4 member, excuse me. Tutorial covers all aspects of gameplay. It can be accessed through the regular menu at any time. Yeah, more stuff you can look through. Also, that stuff for later. There's more garden basics. Random stuff we don't need to get into. So yeah, I'll start off a little bit knowing what I'm doing, but then I'll go in blind the rest of the way. You haven't been to the Fire Cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in this exam if you don't pass the prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning, but Cypher. You have any good excuse? Yeah! How about I got my calf nearly fucking decapitated! How's that for a good excuse? You four-eyed sexy bitch, you? Not confident yet? You can review your studies at the study panel. I'm waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. Access your study panel from your... Yeah, okay. Alright, I wasn't sure if she, like, tells you that or not. Well, what teacher would she believe she did? I'm so jealous. Make sure I take that subject to you. Me. Should anything happen to Instructor Trepe? The Trepes will get you back. Trapeze? Instructor Trepe? Kista Strepe. Along with Instructor Trepe. He's like... Might have talked over how good that snap sound was. And now I can run. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. In this case, where I walk. Are you okay? Quick, check for pendants. You didn't drop any, did you? Sorry, I have a lot of history with that game. You should know that if you're new to this. Hey, I played that game too, and Chrono Cross. Is homeroom over? Oh no, this place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey. I just transferred here. You think you could give me a quick tour of the garden? Yeah, a little bit of a refresher course. Even though I think like Squall at this point would be like, meh. Take the elevator to the first floor lobby and I'll show you the directory. You will be my new party member. Although probably not. Talk to this fellow here. You want to have these? My brother gave me cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you like. How do you play a card game? I think it's best you look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. Well, the cards at someone, talk to them by pressing square, but keep in mind not everyone's a card player. And I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Okay, so we got playing cards now. They're most likely shitty. They're definitely shitty. But here's what we got so far. This, if you can get good enough, get some rare shit. Not exactly the best at that game. Ooh, that looks good. But yeah, I saw the trailer for this game, was blown away by it. I'm like, a Final Fantasy game, the longest? I haven't played one in a while. I remember Final Fantasy 3 for the SNES, which is actually 6. Remember that game being blown away? So I'm like, I gotta get a Final Fantasy game at some point. Well, this is it. Balamb Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here. Yeah, this can cut down on travel time. Just walking. Move the cursor and press X to select. Alright, quick explanation of the facilities. Dorms in the north. Majority of students live in the dorms. You will be using that to go into your room to heal yourself, and there should be a save point there too. West of the north block's the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs, so you better get used to waiting in line. Balamb Garden, known for their hot dogs. I wonder how that is. Do they do chili dogs? Chili dogs. East of the north block is the parking lot. We should take the garden car when a mission comes up. Front gate's located to the south. That's right, I gotta go meet Instructor Trepe at the front gate. What's the matter? Nothing. The quad's located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. The garden festival. It's gonna be great. I'm on the committee. Wanna help out too? Ignoring you. South of the west block is the infirmary. That's where I just was. After my grueling headache. My grueling head injury. Whoa, I just see that. What happened? I don't want to talk about it. The east block. This is the training center. You'll see that get some use more than any of these other places. Just be careful. You can easily get destroyed early on. Even later on. South of the east block's the library. There's a lot of materials you can look up here, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. Why would you even have a library? I guess you had like some written book. Or some like stodgy old headmaster. You already know about the classroom on the 2nd floor. That seems to be all that's up there. Headmaster's looking at the 3rd floor, but you need permission to get in there. What's the headmaster's doing? Headmaster Sid. And that should about cover all that. You taking today's exam? Yep. Maybe I'll see you again. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Do you want to play some cards? Wait, no. I'm nowhere near ready for that shit. What I will do is check out some of these areas. I think something dumb happens at the cafeteria. And they start you in the middle, so you just walk all the way there, whatever you're closest to. I do gotta walk all the way back, though, a little bit. Cypher! Drink! Ellipses. Can I drink something? I'd like some water, you know. Ignore! Yo, it's Squall. Oh yeah, food is gonna treat, you know. Want something? Rage! Question mark? Oh, damn! Exclamation points! Oh, yeah. Oh, my injuries. You kicked me in my hammer pants. Squall. Psst, 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 psst. What are you saying? You're just... Psst, psst. Oh, I mean, food is kind of harsh at times. Better watch it. You do, you know. Oh, no. What? Oh, nothing. Those moves fast. You have any hot dogs left? You're a bit late, I'm afraid. We're all sold out. Not again! Let's hope you don't get here early. I'll try again next time. These gotta be some bomb-ass hot dogs, but there's always a rush for them. Do they have, like, limited material for that, or... Just watching them walk away. Just a man and his love for hot dogs. Forever unwritten. There's a haiku in that somewhere, I'm sure. Is those hot dogs. If no one has made it yet, I could probably string together a few words and think of it myself. Speeding. Let's go arrest that student for violation of Academy regulations. Affirmative. That running and haircut is not well suited in a school environment. No more hot dogs today. I feel like if you remade this game, well, a lot of things would change about it, but first thing they would get be like the elusive hot dog. Maybe it is an item in this game and I've never gotten it because once again I didn't get I got the last disc, but not very far in the last disc. I just gotta hit one of these areas up. Let's see, which one are you? Quad. I think I went the wrong way. Quad's there, Infirmary's over there. I don't think I want any of those. No, Quad's just the festival thing. I don't have to fucks with that. This is important though, the Infirmary, where you can like save your game and heal your injuries. Parking lot. Nah, I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, it's a long way of doing things. This is the training center. I'll show that off later. I think, which means, yeah, okay. Just making sure. Just want to pop in here real quick. Don't know if I need to, honestly. But it bears repeating. It's something I found and can show off. I have a question for you. Ishtar was the country we governed back by the evil sorceress way back when. What happened to this sorceress? Someone overthrow her? Did we learn about this in class? I think I cut class that day, so like, I have no idea what this sorceress is about. Yeah, you go into here and it's like a separate screen. Oh no, no one can draw. Well, I'm about to jump ahead here. Junctioning. The game will explain it. I will try to do so a bit haphazardly. The GF you just got, the whole basis of this game is all about the junctioning system. And the first thing you want to do is the GF, or Guardian Force. I will take Cat Shake. And I think now I can do ability. Yeah, okay. This is how you get all the whatchamacallits. Otherwise, all you can do is attack. You get like 3 abilities. Two of these down here that'll give you like certain boosts or something like that. I just want, I think that's what I want. GF. I forget how I set this up. Yeah, let's just do it that way. Okay, now I can draw magic. So I got magic, summon my Guardian Force, then draw. And you can see, now that we have it, the magic thing down there lit up. So let's draw real quick. Asuna found. Heal status ailments. Yeah, this is a little weird where you have to like stock the number of spells, and each character can hold 100. But now we can take our magic that we got. That's not going to do much, actually, so let's unequip then. You can still cast it from whatchamacallit, but you're going to be doing this a lot, boosting your stats and everything. Also, we look over our Guardian Forces. They learn things as they go along. We also have a compatibility meter. See, right now it's learning Summon Magic plus 10. I want to get whatchamacallit out of the way. Get the early ones first. Get boost first, usually. And then later on that card command. That's how it goes for Quetzalcoatl. I think in here there's something too, I think? Or is it just more whatchamacallits? Maybe I didn't have to come here. Who's this guy supposed to be? The discards weekly clean. Those stay from the library committee. I bet they're slacking off. Alright, let's check out the training center. So that's the infamous monster. I thought I was about to die. Yeah, you can wander in here, just be cautious. I know there's a save point further in the middle, but if you want to use that, head to the right. I'll walk a little bit. Another draw point over there, which I believe has Blizzard. I'm saying that because I might get attacked out here. No, it hasn't happened yet. Let's get a couple of those. 6 Blizzards. Can I stock them and make my magic a little bit more? Where's it? It's the first thing on the list, or no? Jeez. Still not enough to matter if they can be equipped. Oh, here we go. Now, there's 2 sets of enemies down here. One that's manageable, which are these, the Grats. I can blow through both if I summon my, It just takes a while. Also, I might have forgotten to up the, speed on this, so this goes faster. As you can see there, he takes up the Guardian Force. It replaced Squall's name and got a different number. It has its own HP and stuff, so you can like use it to like tank through enemies. More often than not, I remember using the Guardian Force a lot because they do take up kind of slot. They're usually good at blowing through enemies. Just well, usually. Uh-oh. And sleeped. I think they also have an attack called Vampire. Alright, let's try an attack. Timed hit? Yeah, hit R1 as the slash is going down. It might take some getting used to. I've got his down, though. Yeah, just need a little extra. That's the monster we can manage. There's another one down here, and you want to run as far away from as humanly possible, called the T-Rexor. You are nowhere near ready to take that enemy on. Unless, again, there's something I don't know about. But, yeah, there's a save point over there if you want that. But usually I just run in here grab a couple of these. Get some levels to really start off, because you saw there, he almost leveled up, 450. That's not too bad. But yeah, mostly get that draw point and show that off. It's just kind of risky. But yeah, if you see a giant T-Rex, just hold down L2 and R2 and you'll just haul ass out of there. Okay, out by the moon goat. Even though I took some damage, I will save. Wait, actually no, I didn't do too badly. No, I won't, because I already got a save file. I don't want to overwrite that accidentally. Lose all my hard work. I do mean all my hard work. Yeah, just head out here to the turnstile. When coming back in, use the middle one. But yeah, X to talk to people, and if people want to challenge you to a card game, you hit square and they'll take you on. Otherwise, they'll just say the same thing as if you were to talk to them normally. Another draw here. I believe these are very important because there are cure magics. Nice. Get you some sippies. And Keystis is right outside here. I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. The GF pop-pop-pom. You don't have to explain this. I already... Yeah, I actually did explain that faster than that game did, so you're welcome for me skipping that. I was like going to war with my X button. Everything okay up till now? You can always check back accessing the tutorial from the menu. Once we get to the Fire Cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. I already know. Use the command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocked. Yeah, I forgot to show that off once we get out there. Usually enemies will have like 2 or 3 spells you can draw magic from. But again, they're like the really strong shit, so I didn't want to take too much time out of that. Run all the way to the infirmary, risk healing, and then come back. Okay, we're outside. Stick to the moon road if you don't want to get jumped. A couple enemies down here. Usually out here in the grass you'll find, let's see if we can't get to that. Wait! Almost made a mistake there and forgot to equip my Lorelei to Keystis so she can draw magic too. Alright, in these little forest areas we're looking for something. And there it is. The little guys are the bite bugs. Oh, they struck first because of course. Squall, you still remember? R1's the trigger. Pull it just as you strike. Same for the Renzokuken, which is your, when you're low in health and you have a whatchamacallit going on. Your limit break, whatever you want to call it. Just gonna burst through this. I don't have it yet, but, I'm working towards boost, which I didn't know was a thing, what it did back then, but now I do. Later, once it's learned, you hold down select, you're gonna see like a, well, I can show that off maybe next episode. You better to show, not tell. Anyway, I want the other enemy, that big one, is a Caterpillar. I want to see if he'll drop a spider web so Keystis can learn, don't know how important it is. Yeah, Keystis can learn blue magic. That's her limit breaks. You can just bust stuff out that you wouldn't normally. Spells that normally would not be accessible. Oh boy, I have to get to another one. Starting already. At least these ones maybe I can show off drawing from? Okay, so you have fire and that. Yeah, you're gonna be doing this a lot once you get high enough and can handle it. Scans. Okay, that could be useful. And what about you? Oh, you have cures. And another spell. Thunder. Not bad. But yeah, I gotta... But yeah, that's all I needed to do. Just trying to show off as much as I can first episode before we really get into the gear. Once you're done here, this is not who we're gonna move out a little bit further into the area. Okay, so the Fire Cavern should be that cube over there. I want to show off one more thing. I'm trying to get to... Oh, there's a... That's right, I forgot about the town over here. Not much you can really do with it for now. But I do believe there's a draw point in there I can show off real quick. I don't remember when they respawn. I know that guy gives out that shop over there. Gives out rental cars, which you can use to get around the overworld without getting into any fights. It's kind of a disappointment. I would have loved to have, like, thrown down inside of a car or something like that. We have to wait till 15 for that, I guess. But yeah, thunder here. 12 thunders, wow. Usually get like 9 or 10 for menus, and it all depends on your, I think it has something to do with your magic stat. Wait, you're a shop, right? You're the other one thing I was looking for. Too bad you already have this weapon. But it takes M Stone, Pistol, and Spiderwebs, which we got, but that's a weapon you already have. But yeah, you're coming back to these shops to build up stuff later, and you're gonna need a lot of items. If you're really lucky, you can get some, like, really rare stuff going on. Like, well, again, don't want to get too far into the... But I've seen this game get exploited. By that, I mean you can get Squall's final weapon around Disc 1. Well, there's a whole hell of a lot of luck involved, too, with, Quetzalcoatl's next ability, which is to turn an enemy into a card. You hit them enough, you gotta weaken them. It's kind of like Pokemon in that way. And a lot of these cards you can turn into are kind of shitty, but there's like a very small chance that you'll get something really, really rare. And some of them refined into like weapons and stuff like that, which is where Kitsu's next ability comes in. You take the cards you have and turn them into, elements and items you can use. Except you can get, like, later on, because you really don't get money in this game until a little bit later on. But anyway, we want to head over to the beach area where we can really get some AP for our Guardian Force abilities. Just wander around here, looking for an enemy called, they'll always appear in the beach too. Two of them. They're always come in pairs, these Fasticolon Fs. Everything's going a little faster, by the way. Actually, these guys might be a little sturdy now. I'm at least fighting them. But anyway, hold down select. Here's boost. Mash the button out. Carefully now. That X shows up, and if you mash, it resets to the normal number of 75. Oop, almost. Alright, 120, that's not bad. I'll let that go. That's what boost is. So yeah, get that first and foremost. It's 10 AP. It's not too hard to grab. I think now because I hit them, they're going to pop out. Probably should have done Lorelei first, because I think these guys are like water or like sea-based, so I ain't going to do that much. But yeah, these will give out 6 AP. I think that's enough showcase for the whatchamacallit now. Let's head to that Fire Cavern, shall we? Score. Managed to get in without incident. I already know this too, so I can skip this. Okay, I didn't know about the auto thing for that. Like, you can hit auto, like the third thing when you're junctioning magic. You can do, like, 3 settings. Set it according to strength, magic, or HP. When you draw new magic, try experimenting with your junction. That's how you become stronger. Oh. You know how to use your gun blade? What can you tell me? And that just explained limit break. Kind of like you can set your whatchamacallit to like do it automatically so there's no meter. But then you can't time R1 to get perfect, so that make it even stronger. So why the fuck would you even mess with that? Yeah, I keep skipping those because they keep spoiling what we're going to get down here. I'd like not to have that happen. Even though how old this game is. Potato, potato. But, yeah, you can see how... These guys are a little quick, especially you, because, again, I stuck around for a while. But, yeah, learning, here it is, card mod, refine items from cards. Refine lightning wind magic from an item. I think I did that with you, as well, the, boost. And ice magic. Did I give everybody that? Because I think, let's see what junction is. Because some of you, yeah, it's like, you can see there, water. The fish enemies that I mentioned will drop, fish fins, and one of them turns into 20 water, so I'm already maxed out on that shit. I don't know if I did it for you as well. Looks like, yeah, because why wouldn't I? But yeah, magic. This also helps with, drawing as well, so I hear. High magic stat or something like that, you can get more draws from enemies. You'll get like, because you can draw up to 9 every go. So I'd be doing that, no problem. Objective, to attain a low-level Guardian Force. A seed member must support. Ready? Yes. This is blind from here on, by the way. Instructor number 14, Christus Treppe. Select a time limit. Choose one suitable to your abilities. Challenging, yet reasonable. I do remember you gotta keep it 10. Yeah, there's a lot of weird prerequisites with this game. I may fuck up here or there. It has been a while. Whoa, they start you off already. Kick the tires and light the fires here. So I'm probably gonna be blasting through all this. Boys often choke on this just when I come with them. Oh dear. Random battle. Which, by the way, time's still ticking down. Soon, the cutscene took, like, whatchamacallits away from me. Now, hopefully I'm strong enough to just hit you and be done with it. I don't have your timing down. Thankfully, you guys are weak sauce. Well, yeah, I guess after I'm done with this dungeon, I can draw shit from here. Vampire Fang, Stone Piece. Yes, yes, yes. I guess my charm makes him nervous. Whatever. I'm just kidding, trying to keep you relaxed, that's all. I'll try to keep you relaxed later, we're on a goddamn time limit. Definitely not too far, though. Actually, I think you're right up ahead, aren't you? Ooh, maybe not. Ooh, new enemies with the bombs. Chance for a first strike. Ooh. Bomb, an elemental monster. Use an ice attack for these. Check the monster's weakness with scan. Alright, use this. Take one of these down while I wait. Oh dear. These things like to explode too, so... Never had a 4-on-2 fight before. Maybe this will give a lot of... AP. Ah, shit. Got greedy. Hundo? 101? Drop it? Yeah. Wait! Little at the end there. So yeah, I like that. It gives you a little something to fucks with while, I never knew that in the whatchamacallit before when I first played this, and I even had a strategy guide that told me, like, because monsters kind of scale to your level as well in this game. You can come back on, like, lower level monsters and, like, get more spells off them. It's very interesting. Fire found. Swallows unhighlighted with 13 fires. Yeah, because he already has a hundo. So. Ah, was hoping that'd be the screen change, not the... Oh, you're new as well. Whatever you are. Y'all are weak as shit, though. I guess that's what I get for grinding on Grats. Yeah, 3. Wow, you ain't shit. I'm worried about getting whatchamacalls because I might not be able to grab you guys as cards. I might kill you in one hit. I guess that's why they have to scale them. Once they get harder so you can get their cards. There's a lot of stuff you can get. You just gotta refine items off the cards you grab. And then you get like items where you can take like... That's how I got the waters, because of the... The M-Stone Pooses do stuff too, but... Not too much in the way of magic right now, but those fish fangs, man. Or those fish fins, what are they? Red Bat's card, hey! Or I could just get them right off the... I think I already have one of those, though. So sorry if I'm jumping through whatever your spiel is. Okay, here we go. This is it. You ready? You seem confident enough. Yeah, I ought to be grinding my ass off for this fight. Not even for this fight, just to get shit out of the way. I've missed hearing this theme, to be honest. I set things a little differently. It's off my save file. Okay, keep it cool. Not sure how much this will do, but I know ice will wreck him. Let's see what this does. Maybe I'll cast a water on him, see what that does to him. Yeah, I got about like 5 minutes to take him down. That's not bad, full hundo. Oh, I don't have magic. I don't have it equipped on him. 115, not too bad. Oh, I could have gone for more. How much will this do? Another 4 hundo. Close to 5 hundo. They have Lorelei! Not bad for a human. Just gonna dump GFs on you. Shit. Ugh. You gotta be careful sometimes. It's random when it'll come out, so I've had a couple fuck-ups. For me to lose to a human. Very well, I will join you. Nice. There's spankages of, to be honest, level 22? G-Return revives GF from KO. Got his card. Nice. 20 AP. Ooh, Strength Junction. I should put that on Squall. It'll take time to rename you. What should I name you? Will it fit? Nope. Incineroar. Let's go with that. Another Pokemon name I know, but there's not much time, but let me go over this real quick. You get yourself a GF. Junction, you'll be able to use the LMJ ability. Alright, might as well explain this. This might actually be new. Junction can change basic parameters such as strength and magic, as well as elemental parameters. By junctioning a Guardian Force with the Elemental Junction ability, as magic is junctioned, the element's ability slot above HP turns white, indicating an Elemental Junction. Selected. Oh, the junction screen appears. It works like other junctions. Select the set to junction. Elemental attack, elemental defense. Choose a magic to finish the junction. Just spells at the beginning later, though, I guess. Non-elemental magic like Cure cannot be junctioned. It says it's like to help you out with your attacks or protect you from certain elements. Junctioning to element attack links an element to a character's attack. The percentage indicates how much of the attack's damage is linked to that element. Maximum value is 100%. The attack becomes entirely elemental. So the damage only increases by 50% there. Junction to elemental defense. Oh, there's a star there. What was that? You have to explain that to me. Damage from that element is reduced. Oh. Reduction of damage is shown in percentage. At 100%, damage is reduced to 0. The environment damage is reduced to 20% because the defense is at 80. Ah, that's what it is. It's absorption. You go beyond that level, yeah. So you actually get healed if you get hit by that, which I believe is what would have happened with like if you cast fire on Ifrit, it heals him. Oh, we can do it on top of that too. So, total heal by fire. That's good. Try junctioning different magic to check the effect. Most effective elemental magic. This concludes the See, that I didn't know. A lot of fire elements are monsters here, so junction ability element attack. You'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies. I've been having an easy time with this. A little too easy. I think I already have the bat card. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's what they started with. I do want to take a look at the GF though. Incineroar. Although I think if I put you in by yourself or together with another GF, like your whatchamacallit will be max, will be split. So if I got 6 from the fish, I'd only get 3, I believe. But yeah, of course, food. Fire magic from an item. Strength junction. That could be useful. Getting that right off the bat. Make me even stronger to junction on something like that. I don't know, it's a defense junction. Probably want to learn that next or something. Or the refine items. Yeah. That's usually how it is. Alright, let's get out of here. One thing worth mentioning, you don't get experience from an enemy that's been carded, but it was a bomb, so I figured, hey, might actually be kind of good. It actually stood up to Quistis whipping it like 3 or 4 times. So let's see just how good it is. Alright, this enemy's down here. You do Glacial Eye. That's not bad stats. Where are you? Ooh, there you go. See, a little more meat on you. 6, 7. That's not bad. I need more than that, though. Wait, I forgot to check what you turn into, too. I gotta think of that as well. Because sometimes there's like a bunch of cards that need to turn into one thing. Where is it? Ability. Yeah, Thunder Magic, let's see. Turn to 5 Thunders. You'll find 5 Ices then. Or Blizzards, rather, today. Bomb Fragment. Again, don't know if that's anything I need to worry about yet or not. Yeah, there's a lot of item management in this game. So, you best have that shit on hand. Yeah, because I think if I just run back with you before the test, she'll just say, oh, I'll wait here. Like if I'm going back to like the infirmary to heal. You'll get her too, once she's in your part, if she's in. So if you do need to run back to heal, don't worry about that. I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before you take the exam. Oh yeah, it's in your GF, something you gotta watch out for. Another tutorial. They'll level as they gain experience and learn new abilities. DAP. This seems pretty self-explanatory, so I can skip this too. It's gonna show me something different I didn't know about. Yep. Now to change your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. You're gonna leave me? You're gonna leave me? No! No! I want you to get stuff. Wait, hang on. She's there, but she probably won't join. Damn it! Yeah, she's out of my party. Don't know if I want her to leave yet, though, after that, but, I guess once you take out whatchamacallit, but then again, those enemies are weak sauce anyway. I guess what I always could do is guardy him up. Well, that's a lot to think on my own. No need to press you with that. I will see you next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Never thought you'd hear me say that, huh?